Hello, welcome to another video on the channel. Retro is the name, where retro football is the game, bringing the best in retro football from the 80s, 90s and noughties. So I've got something a bit different on the channel today. We've got these France 98 kind of guides, I guess you could call them, that were given for free with the Express back in kind of May of 1998. So these ones were just before the tournament started, a bit of a preview. So the one I've got today, just lift my phone up. So this is Group A. So we've got Brazil, Scotland, Norway, and Morocco. So we'll go through the book. The main kind of information is the team profiles at the back. The articles are interesting, but they are a bit long, so I won't go into too much detail with these. So this article here is just a kind of general kind of introduction to the World Cup. Some pictures there. 1990 Germany team, 94 Brazil team. Got Franz Beckenbauer up there. Got the England winning team there. Got Pele. Then there's what looks like a kind of a comedy kind of little section with a few articles. Got the contents there. Got team profiles at the back. Then there's an article here on Den Nielsen, who was at the time, or he was soon to become, the world's most expensive player when he signed for Real Betis. There's a lot of good things about this player around about this time. He didn't really live up to expectations after this big move. Did feature quite a bit for Brazil in France 98, but probably underachieved in many ways in a lot of his career. So that's that. Then there's a article about Archie Gemmill, Scotland legend, who scored a goal in the 1978 World Cup against the Netherlands, which eventually was not enough, and Scotland actually got knocked out despite beating a really good Netherlands team. If you ever get a chance to see his goal on YouTube, check it out. Probably one of the best goals up there. Certainly is one of the best goals in the World Cup. Then there's an article here about, let's have a look. Sure, I think it's got something to do with kind of couples and how they kind of watch the World Cup. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. I've got one here, article about Gordon Banks and England losing 3-2 to West Germany in the quarterfinals in 1970. So England were the reigning World Cup champions in 1970, and they famously lost out to West Germany in the quarterfinals 3-2. And Gordon Banks was missed that game because of injury, and yeah, they fell apart basically. I lost in extra time. What could have been for that England team. And then we've got a little feature here, Alan Hansen's World Cup Gods. So Alan Hansen's quite a prominent kind of pundit around about this time in the 90s. Would have featured on BBC's World Cup team of their coverage in France 98, would have thought. So yeah, he's basically just a lot of the obvious ones. Gordon Banks there, got Pele, got Bobby Charlton, got Johan Cruyff, got Diego Maradona, got Francis Beckenbauer, got Yashin. And if you go to the next page, There's Eusebio, Jairzinho, Puskas, Kempes, Bobby Moore, Platini, Garincha, Gerd Muller, got Paolo Rossi up the top there, and then that's his final team. I'll leave that on for a little bit. Yes, there's not too many. I guess you would, if you were to do that team now, you probably would change a little bit. Obviously, you'd maybe think Messi would be in there, maybe Ronaldo. I mean, I know Ronaldo's not excelled in World Cups, but yeah, let me know in the comments who your World Cup 11 would be. Maybe I'll do one at some point. So yeah, these are the team profiles. So this is Brazil. So Roberto Carlos there is a key player, left back. This is the Brazil squad. Strike force there, Romario, Ronaldo, Edmundo, Bebeto, Juninho there, Denilson, Rivaldo, Leonardo, Roberto Carlos, Aldair, Cafu, Tafarel in goal. So yeah, they had a really good side. Dunga there, Ronaldo at the top there. Had a pretty good tournament despite his mystery illness when it came to the final, which I think it affected Brazil quite a lot, and their failure to lift the trophy, losing of course to France in the final. Then we've got Scotland, key player Colin Hendry, squad there. Got Colin Hendry there, of course, John Collins, Paul Lambert, David Hopkin, Ali McCoist there, Kevin Gallagher, who's quite a prominent player for Blackburn in the 90s. There he is, there's another key player, John Collins. And then the other two teams in the group, Norway, got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, of course, probably their star man. A lot of their squad were Premier League players. We got Thomas Müller, Henning Berg, Ronnie Johnson, Alfinger Haaland there, Erling Haaland's dad. Got Leonardo there, who's just signed for Liverpool. Strikers there, Torandre Flo at Chelsea as well. Torandre Flo at Chelsea. And then Morocco was seen as kind of the underdogs, I guess. But African football was on the up. And I think France 98 was probably the tournament that really kind of cemented that, really. There was obviously teams like Nigeria in particular and Cameroon had good World Cups in 1990 and 1984. But yeah, Morocco had a good World Cup. They got through this group. Beating Scotland along the way. So yeah, even Morocco's team had a couple of players that ended up playing in the Premier League. Yusuf Chipo and Mustafa Hashi both played for Coventry. So yeah, players all around the world after their performances at France 98. So Group A ended with Brazil going through despite losing the last match to Norway. Norway did qualify because of that, and also Morocco did qualify as well, beating Scotland. Scotland struggled. I think they got 1 point against Norway, I think, and they lost to both Brazil and Morocco. So that was Group A of France 98. Preview from the Daily Express. So I've got some more of these to come on the channel very soon. I think all the groups are covered. We've definitely got the England one anyway. So make sure to drop a like on the video if you are enjoying these kind of videos. Hoping to get some more magazines and similar kind of articles on the channel very soon. Follow us if you're new, plenty more retro football content to come. Until next time, goodbye.